Our research group at CSU has just updated its Atlantic seasonal hurricane forecast for 2023 and is now calling for an above-average hurricane season with a total of 18 named storms, 9 hurricanes, and 4 major Category 3, 4, 5 hurricanes. This is an update and an increase of the earlier forecast issued in early June, which was for 15 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes. I do want to point out that those 18 named storms include the 4 storms that have already formed this year. There was a subtropical storm in January, as well as Arlene, Brett, and Cindy that formed in June. We do anticipate El Nino conditions for the peak of this hurricane season. El Nino is warmer than normal waters in the central and eastern tropical Pacific Ocean. When those occur, it tends to increase winds high up in the atmosphere at say 20 to 30,000 feet to tear apart hurricanes as they're trying to develop and to intensify. These shearing winds tend to be strongest in the Caribbean. But however, despite the El Nino, which should tend to bring down the numbers, we did increase the forecast because the Atlantic has water temperatures that are at record warm levels, especially in the eastern and central tropical and subtropical Atlantic. When the eastern part of the Atlantic has warmer than normal water temperatures in July, what that tends to do is force lower pressures, which then reduce the strength of the winds blowing across the tropical Atlantic, which leads to less evaporation and mixing, which leads to continued warming. And a warmer tropical Atlantic provides more fuel for developing tropical cyclones. The Atlantic is warmer now relative to average than it was in early June, which is the primary reason why we increased the seasonal forecast with this update. We do stress that with all of our seasonal forecasts, though, that these are informational tools, not preparedness tools. The coastal residents are reminded to prepare the same for every hurricane season, regardless of our outlooks or outlooks from any other agency. We do put out one final seasonal hurricane forecast update that will occur on August the 3rd.